G'day viewers, Michael Warren here from Essential Guitar Lessons, and let's learn how to play Cracklin Rosie by Neil Diamond. D minor for bar, G7, back to C. Don't forget, if you like this lesson, to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and check out my YouTube channel Essential Guitar Lessons. Lots of songs and lessons for all levels, and new ones uploaded weekly, and I'll put a link in the description for you. Now, if you're having any problems with this song, please leave a comment and let me know how you go with this one. Now, for this song, we'll be using a capo on the 1st fret. Now, if you don't have a capo, that's fine, just play it normally. And we'll start with the chords. So if you know these chords, jump ahead to this time. So let's get into it. So we're going to have a D minor. Now when I say open string, that just means the 1st fret with the capo is. So we've got the open D string, we've got the 3rd fret on the G string, the 4th fret on the B, and the 2nd on the E, and that's our D minor there. We have a standard C chord, so 4th fret on the A, 3rd on the D, open G, 2nd fret on the B there, and then the open E, and that's our C chord. We're going to have this F over C as well. Now you can just play an F bar chord there, but don't play the top E string. So we have the 4th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string, 3rd fret on the G, 2nd on the B and the E, and we don't play the E string for that, and that's our F over C. Now if we move that up 2 frets there, we have G over D. So on the A string we have 6, D string 6, G string 5, and then on the B and the E 4 and 4 there. Again, you can just use the bar and just not play the top E string there. We have a standard G7 open chord there, so 4th fret on the E, 3rd on the A, open D, G and B, and 2nd fret on the E there, and that's our G7. Now we have bar chords here. Now I'll just name them like we're naming them without the capo. We have an A7 bar chord, so we have the 5th fret on the E string, we have the 7th fret on the A, 5th fret on the D, 6th on the G, and then we have 5 on B and E, and that's our A7. We have a standard D bar chord, again 5th fret on the A, 7th on the D, G and B, and 5th fret on the E, and that's our D bar chord. We have a standard G bar chord, so 3rd fret on the E string, this time the 5th fret on the A and the D, 4th fret on the G, and 3rd fret on the B and the E, and that's our G. And we have this high E minor as well, this time we're 7th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the D and the G, 8th fret on the B, and 7 on the E there, and that's our E minor. And that's our chords there, and we'll look at the little guitar fills after we've done the strumming pattern as well. So for our intro, we're playing the 2nd fret on the B string, then open G, 3rd fret on the G, and then the 3rd fret on the D, open G, 4th fret on the A, 3rd fret on the D, and then we play the open A string 2 times, and then the 4th fret on the A there. So let me do that slowly. And then we just play the D minor chord after that. 1 strum. Then we're going to play it again. Then we're going to take that exact same chord, slide it up 2 frets, play it again, back to the D minor, and then slide up 2 frets again and play it again there. And that's our intro, so let me play that up to speed for you. Nothing too hard there. And that's our intro. Now let's have a look at our verse. So our verse, we're going to start on the C chord, and our strumming pattern is just down, down, up, up, down, up. And that's a strumming pattern we're going to use through most of the song. So down, down, up, up, down, up, and that's 1 bar. We start on the C chord, and we're going to do that for 4 bars, and on the last bar it's going to change a little bit, so let's do that now. So and then just take your middle finger off. So now we're playing the 4th fret on the A, open, D, open, G, 2nd fret on the B and open E, and do it down up there, and that's on the last bar. So slowly on that C, 2nd bar, 3rd bar, 4th bar, down, up, down, up. And then we go to our F over C, and we do that for 4 bars, same strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, 2nd bar, 3rd bar, 4th bar. Then we just go to our D minor, we do that for a bar. And then our G7, we do that for a bar. And we do that all the way through 2 times, and then to finish after the G7 we go back to the C and we do that for 2 bars. So nothing too hard there. So let's give that a go. This is the first verse starting on the C. That's our verse there. Now let's tackle the pre-chorus. So for our pre-chorus, we start on our C, and we're going to do a down up mute. So down up. Then we go to our F over C, and we do our up down up. So then we move that up 2 frets to our G over D, go up down up again. Back to our C, and again up down up there. So let me do that slowly for you, starting on the C. And we do it again. Now this time when we go back to the C, we're going to play the C once as a down, and then go to C over G. So we're just adding the 3rd fret on the E string, sorry, the 4th fret on the E string, and the C chord stays the same, and a down there, and then go back to the same way we did it at the start. So that plays through 3 times, so not too hard there. So let's do that up to speed. Then from there we go into our chorus, so we're going to jump to our D minor, go back to our down, down, up, down, up, and we're going to do that for 6 bars. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we go to our G, and we're going to do that for 2 bars, same strumming pattern. Then we're just going to strum G once and stop it. We're holding there, and then we're going to do these chords to get us back into the next verse. We're going to play the G chord once, then we're just going to play the open A, open D, open G, 3rd fret on the B and the E, and then we're just going to play the G again, but we're only going to play it from the A string there, so 3rd fret there on the A string. So there's that last little part. So let's do that chorus up to speed, nothing too hard there. 3, 4, 5, 6 to our G. And then our last part. And then from there we just go straight back to our verse, and we do that exactly the same, except we only play that first line through once instead of 2 times. So we do our C for 4 bars, F over C for 4 bars, D minor for a bar, G7 for a bar, then go back to C and just play that for 2 bars. Then from there we go back to the pre-chorus, and that's exactly the same. And then we go back to the chorus. Now the only change here is we're not adding that last G on there. So we just do a D minor for 6 bars. 4, 5, 6. Then we go to our G, 2 bars. And our G stop. Now he does a key change here, so let's look at that. And this is our part we're going to play through till the end. So we're going to use all our bar chords here. We're going to start on the A7 and we just play that once. And then we go to our D bar chord and we do 4 bars there, same strumming pattern. 3, 4. Then go back to your G bar chord, again 4 bars there. 2, 3, 4. Then come up to E minor, do that for 1 bar. And back to A7 for 1 bar. And we just keep repeating that all the way through to the end. So let's play that through once there. Repeating that right through till the end. And that's all the strumming parts. Let's have a look at all the little fills he's doing as well. So for the first fill, we're just sort of playing around with the C sharp bar chord there. We have the 9th fret on the E string, 9th fret on the B string, then play the 11th fret on the B string, and then the 10th fret on the G string, and then just strum the 11 on the D, 10 on the G, 9 and 9 on the B and the E. So slowly. And up to speed. That's pretty easy. We can just sort of hold that chord down there. You can move your little fingers. So. And then from there, when he's changing to the F chord, we're just playing the 3rd fret on the D string, open D string, 1st fret on the E string. So pretty easy again. Then we've got this other little fill. We're going to have 6 pull off the 4 on the E string, 6 on the B, back to 4 on the E, and we do that 2 times. And do it again. Then we're going to play a D sharp minor chord, just strum that once. So we're going to have 6 on the A, 8 on the D and the G, 7 on the B, 6 on the E. Then we're going to come back here, we're going to play the 5th fret on the G string, 6 on the B and 4 on the E. And then we're going to come up again, we're going to play the 6th fret on the D and the G and the 9th fret on the B and the E. And then just go back to the C chord and strum that once. So that last little part slowly. Let's do that last little bit up to speed now. Back to C there. So it does that every single verse, those fills. Now the last verse we just put it all upper fret. So it's going to be exactly the same, except this time we're going to be playing 10E, 10B, 12B, and then 11 on the G, and then just strum that chord there, so we're on our D there. So then we come back, 4th fret on the D, 1st fret on the D, and 2nd fret on the E, and then just move this all up a fret like we did. 7 pull off the 5, 7 on the B, 5 on the E, and do that 2 times. Then we're going to play the E minor once, and then we're going to play 6 on the G, 7 on the B, 5 on the D, and then this time 7 on the D and G and 10 on the B and the E. So I'll play that last part for you there. keep playing through that every verse until the end there, and it just fades out. So that's all the parts of the guitar there. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.